All right, from Archie Comics, we have Betty going back to 1997. This is number 50 in that series. Nice little series for you. I'm going to show you the front cover. We'll show you the back cover. Flip it over right there. And once we've done that, I'm going to let the light tell the rest of the story. We're going to wiggle jiggle this light all over the front of the cover. That way you can see any little imperfections like this. A little bit of a dog ear right there. If there's any ticks on the spine, you'll be able to see the condition of the staples. And we always do it this way because you can take my word for it, but I'd much rather than me give you my opinion of this piece. I would much rather you use your opinion, your expertise, your knowledge in determining what you want in your collection. So that's why we do this. We'll do it again on the back. Let that light really get on over there. You can't hide anything. It gets in all the nooks and crannies and shows you any kind of imperfections or flaws. One more thing we'll do is we'll open it up and just fan through a few of the pages, give you an idea of quality and condition of the pages. That will let you know the color of the paper, whether it's white, off-white, cream, etc. It'll let you know if there's any water damage or other kind of damage inside, as well as the staples, if they are becoming loose or not. And then finally we end on the splash page. Gives you an idea of any damage that will occur on here. So there you have it. That is Betty number 50. We're moving on to Betty number 66. It's from a little bit later, 1998. We'll flip it over on the other side right here so you can get a feel for it. And then we'll really jump in there, show you the light shining off of it, any little imperfections like that corner. We'll check out the spine, a little bit of ticking right there. But the light will do its job while we flip it over and do it again. So you can see on the back an issue or two here or there. We'll open up the pages, give you an idea of what's inside as we finish that one out. Moving on to Betty number 83. The year is 2000 on this one. We'll flip it over and you can see that Tarzan, who remembers that movie. Let's show you the wiggle jiggle effect on that light on the cover. Not too bad. Oh, a little bit of roughness right here on that. With some issues on the spine, but otherwise not too bad. Certainly a nice reader copy, an issue or two right up at the top. We'll flip it over on the corner. People don't care quite as much about the back cover, I find, but we show it to you anyway before we flip open to some of these interiors. Show you quality and condition of the interiors as you see them right here. And that's going to do it. 2000 is the year on this one. Betty number 89 is the comic from Archie Comics. We'll flip it over on the back so you can see whatever is happening right there. And then I'll shine that light on it. Let it tell the tale of this comic book. Get all those flaws and imperfections wherever they may be. The light will tell that tale. And of course, we do this in high definition. By the time it reaches you, it may have been downscaled a little bit, but certainly enough that you can pause, rewind, zoom in, and look for anything that may be to your liking. Make sure that you know what you're going to be getting. And finally, the splash page is that. I thought that was some markings, but that's actually part of the advertisement. And we'll move on to Betty number 91. Back in 2000, let's see a little bit of a dog ear right there, that crease. It'll press out, but I believe it breaks color, so be aware of that if that's something that concerns you. There we go. Shine that light everywhere. These photos will also be in the catalog in high definition as well. Once again, Proxibid tends to downscale those photos a little bit, but certainly you can see a lot of what we're showing you here in those. So all around, no matter what it is you're looking for or how you want to get there, you should be able to find it easily and know exactly the quality and condition of these. Since you can't be here in the studio with us, we try to give you the best, next best approximation of what you would do if you were here. You would pick it up, you'd look at it, you'd check the covers out, and you would see exactly what you are going to be bidding on. Let's show you this one again. We'll get that light shining right on there. Looking real good. I do want to point this out. You can see the split in that cover, so I want you to know. We'll do the same with Pack Lady on the back. And we'll finish it up here with some interior pages so you get a feel for it. Finally, Betty number 98. Going all the way back to 2001. There's the front. Here's the back. And we'll show you. It's a little tougher with these white covers to really get in there, but we'll do our best to make sure you can see any kind of flaws or imperfections. I'll take a little bit more time with it. Usually we don't want to take up too much of your time, but just so you can go back and see later. We'll get that light all through there. We'll do the same on the back, much darker back, so it's easier to, any kind of bends or scratches or scrapes or anything like that will pop a little bit better, like this. And I will point that out. Check that out. A little bit of loss. It must have caught on something. Someone was storing it, I imagine. Or maybe, I don't know if this is a newsstand copy. Maybe at the newsstand. Who knows? And we'll finish it there. This is... Oh, it is a newsstand. This is Betty number 98 from Archie Comics.